like you're telling me
Look,
memory.
I know like people that's been chosen to be big and major in the game of life. You know, because like people like are allowed to do what they want in the game of life when it means in the fame business for so long, and then there comes a time where like when Jesus was like walking around in his fame, and they was taking the piss in the temple so much, yeah, that he went in there and he turned the tables and got angry and let them know what was up. It's getting like that on earth now, and the fame world, and all the richest fat cats, the rich people and the poor. They're taking the piss now out of God's language, what he gave them, which is language and the ability to think and the ability to make money, to think up a scheme of money and taxation and taking. That's why businesses and banks are going bankrupt, because like, it's coming back on them. Karma is coming back on the world. Like Land Rover went out of business. I predicted that in one of my albums 5 years before it happened. Then it happened. But that computer with all them albums and they got nicked. You know, the songs out there's got it. Either they kept the songs or they deleted each one and every one of them. And they had all my photographs when I used to look like Tupac with the bald head. You know what I mean? And you know, when I had my body like Amir Khan, and when I was like raw like that, you know, raw like that, I wanted that as my part of my library so that people could see from how I rose. You know, Pac says I'm the sunflower in the desert in Resurrection, his movie. At the end, when they show the sunflower in the desert, there's two of them. One me, one Pac. You know, one you, one me. And so, yeah, it's time. They're taking the piss out of us, kids, you know what I mean? They're making all this money, and they're not giving you none. They're not coming back to the ghettos, the people that's coming out of, like, Bristol, London, Norwich, wherever these rappers are coming from these days in Britain. They're not coming back, are they, to give you anything? They're not coming back to speak to you. They're not going to your school. They're not buying new trainers, are they? They're not buying new trainers, are they? They're not buying you a computer, are they? They're not giving your school nothing. They're not doing no deals with the government and their own business to give to the kids, to the ghetto, to the starving, to the poor. Well, that's what I want to give, because I've been made to be starving. I've been made to be poor from God, because that's what I asked for. I asked to know what it felt like to be real, to be like Pop, to be like Christ. I wanted to be like them. So here it is. It's almost finished now. The end is fucking night. This is the final product. You know, I've been raised by every Christian minister since I was a little boy. You know, I left my mom's house when I was 13, yeah, right? A week before my 14th birthday. And I went to children's home. I was raised by white men, militant army dudes that been through the army. They used to tell me stories of golden showers and shit like that. When I was 14, 15, like, they used to grind 4 women in the bed. And I mean, wake up in the morning, they'd be 3 women in the bed with them. And that was my key worker. Dave, hi Dave, what's up? James, big black rasta dude, man, but British born. Cool as fuck. He was my brother, man. I used to sit there like rolling joints in front of him, like, you know. You know, I was proper, like, he tamed my character, and my character become something beautiful at that age. I was coming home, like, with my school friends, like, knocking on school. I would never go to school. I would go lock these school, and all the little white boys would come up to me and say, "Who are you? You look like something I've never seen before." Like, they said, "Could we be in your crew?" I'd be like, "Of course you can." I feel like a fool now, because I had those gorgeous females and males wanting to be in my group, and I was too stupid. I wanted to be the bad boy. I wanted to play the bad boy. I'd go to school with a joint in my mouth, cigarette in my ear, in front of the gym teacher, and I'd get fucking expelled on the spot. But if I never did that and I had a brain, like, you know, then I would have had all them boys and all them girls, and I would have grown up with them. We would have become 16, left school, gone college, and I would have had a crew of like 50 deep, 100 deep. Then we would have gone into the business world, and you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I had to go so much. I'm 33 now, and I'm talking like this. You know, when I was 15, I was in a lot of pain and turmoil. I was raped major by daddy. Mama tormented me. Sisters abused the hell out of me. They used to beat me in my sleep. So I had to live in a front room in the end. I was allowed to sit with them because my mama said I was sick, like my dad. When I was just, you know, them white boys coming up to me, want to be my friend. Am I sick? No. But it's a shame because, you know, man missed out on a lot in life, a lot of relationships and a lot of friendships and a lot of true. These kids that come up to me, be my mate, they were true kids. And when I told my uncle about this, he goes, "No, you're lying." Because he's a fucking dirty pedophile, the one who raped me. He hates it when I finally finds out when I get gal. When he finds out I get guys, and he finds out when he hears about it through the grapevine, that Javi was seen with this beautiful guy, like, you'll go mad. And he's ugly, and he's never had a gal or a man in his life. He don't know how to get it. He don't even know how to pick up a prostitute. So he fucking feeds on kids, whatever he does. Because he did it to me, major as a child. So you feel my God? I'm gonna touch on this subject again later. I love all of you, and I'm gonna die for you kids. Street fame is soon come.